Welcome to latest News Blaster. For months, fans of Nidal Wonder and Addi have been asking one burning question: will they ever get back together? Their friendship, chemistry and connection had captured the hearts of millions, and when the two suddenly stopped appearing in videos together, the internet went into full detective mode. Speculations ran wild. Some believed they had drifted apart, while others thought there was behind the scenes drama that no one was talking about. But now, the story has taken a shocking twist. Nidal and Addi are officially back together, and the internet is exploding with reactions. Whether you ship them as close friends or something more, one thing is clear: their reunion is one of the biggest comebacks fans have been waiting for, and today, we're diving deep into the truth behind their reunion, the clues that led up to this moment, and what it means for the future of their bond. The power of their friendship. From the very beginning, Nidal Wonder and Addi weren't just ordinary content creators. They were a duo that represented fun, youth, and authenticity. Fans loved the way they laughed together, the pranks they pulled, and the natural bond that seemed unshakable. Every time they posted a video, the comments section was flooded with fans calling them the perfect team. Their friendship became a comfort zone for viewers, something wholesome in a world filled with drama. But when they stopped appearing together, the silence spoke louder than words. Fans noticed. The smiles were gone, the collabs disappeared, and soon after, rumors began swirling online. The sudden distance. Nobody expected Nidal and Addi to suddenly go their separate ways. Their split wasn't announced, it just happened. One day they were laughing in videos, and the next, nothing. The absence left a void, and fans began speculating endlessly. Some said they had personal differences, others thought their busy schedules made it impossible to continue filming together. Meanwhile, whispers on social media suggested that maybe, just maybe, there was more to the story. But since neither Nidal nor Addi directly addressed it, the mystery only deepened. Supporters felt like they'd been left without closure. Clues leading to the reunion. Fast forward a few months, and things started to get interesting again. Eagle-eyed fans spotted small hints on social media. A like here, a subtle comment there, a shared story with a suspicious emoji. For their most loyal supporters, these were clear signs that something was brewing behind the scenes. The final clue came when both of them appeared in the same location at the same time, though not officially together. Fans immediately started speculating that a reunion might be around the corner, and they were right. The reunion that broke the internet. When Nidal and Addi finally appeared together again, it was nothing short of shocking. Their smiles, their energy, their undeniable chemistry. It was as if no time had passed. Fans flooded the comments section with tears of joy, writing things like, "We've been waiting for this forever." And finally, the duo is back where they belong. The reunion instantly trended across social platforms, sparking reaction videos, memes, and endless discussions. For many, it felt like a piece of their childhood had been restored. Why did they get back together? The big question, of course, is why now? What made Nidal and Addi reconnect after all this time? While neither has given a detailed explanation, insiders suggest it was a combination of maturity, growth, and realizing just how much their friendship meant. Not only to them, but also to their fans. Sometimes, distance helps people appreciate what they had, and for Nidal and Addi, it seems the time apart only made their bond stronger. Their reunion feels less like a random coincidence, and more like a conscious decision to rebuild something meaningful. Fan reactions, overwhelming support. If you take a look at the fanbase, the excitement is unmatched. Hashtags like #Nidal and Addi and #BackTogether have been trending, with fans creating fan edits, sharing throwback moments, and celebrating the duo's return. One fan tweeted, "This reunion healed my entire week. They belong together, no matter what anyone says." Another wrote, "They're the reason I started watching YouTube. I can't stop crying." The overwhelming positivity shows just how much of an impact Nidal and Addi have had on their audience. After their reunion shook the internet, conversations only grew louder, and fans couldn't stop dissecting every single detail about Nidal Wonder and Addi's comeback. From the way they smiled at each other, to the energy they carried as if no time had passed. And what's fascinating is that this wasn't just another casual meetup for content. It felt bigger, deeper, and more emotional than that. Almost like a chapter that had been left unfinished, finally got the ending everyone was waiting for. Because the truth is that people didn't just watch Nidal and Addi for entertainment, They invested in them emotionally, watching them grow, laugh, prank and support each other through good times and bad. So when they drifted apart, fans felt that loss personally. But now, seeing them together again has reignited that spark of hope and happiness, and it's worth asking, why do people care so much about their bond? What makes this reunion so powerful? And what does it say about the influence these two young stars have? To understand, you have to look back at how they built their image from day one. Nidal, the wonder kid with insane talent and charisma, and Addi, the equally bright and charming personality who balanced his energy perfectly, together creating a synergy that felt genuine in an industry where fake smiles are often the norm. And this authenticity is exactly what made them different. So when it disappeared, people didn't just miss their videos, they missed the feeling that came with watching them. The laughter that felt unscripted, the connection that seemed effortless, the kind of chemistry that can't be forced. And now that they're back, fans feel like they've gotten a piece of that joy again, and the hype proves it. Social media has exploded with edits of their reunion, TikToks looping every glance they exchanged, and comments filled with phrases like "this just healed my heart" and "they were meant to reunite." And that kind of reaction shows that their relationship is more than entertainment. It's symbolic of real connection in a world where things change overnight. But of course, as with every reunion, questions remain, and fans are eager to know if this is just the start of a short-term collaboration or if Nidal and Addi are in it for the long haul this time. Because the truth is, reunions can sometimes fade, but with the sheer level of excitement and the emotional pull this has created, it feels unlikely that they would walk away again so soon. Many believe that the time apart gave them perspective, teaching them not to take what they had for granted. And when you look at the industry pressures young creators face, balancing school, family, fame and the pressure of millions of eyes, it's easy to see why they might have needed that space to grow individually before coming back stronger as a pair. Insiders close to the duo even hint that this reunion wasn't sudden, but rather something planned for months, carefully built up through small hints to create anticipation. And if that's true, then it worked, because the suspense made this moment even more powerful. What's next then? Fans are already predicting collaborations, challenges, maybe even a mini-series dedicated to their journey back together, and given how loyal their fanbase is, anything they do now will be met with overwhelming support. But perhaps the most touching part of this entire reunion isn't the content possibilities or the hype. It's the reminder that real bonds don't just vanish, and no matter how far people drift apart, when there's genuine connection, it has a way of finding its way back. And that's why this moment has gone beyond trending hashtags. Because for millions of fans, Nidal and Addi represent resilience, forgiveness, and the beauty of friendship that feels unshakable even after silence.